All right, everybody, welcome to KMS Reloaded, episode 9, I think? Yeah, that sounds right, episode 9. The biggest takeaway from today's show, right off the bat, is the bulge of Jerry Callahan. I went back and I looked at the footage. I studied this bulge intently for pretty much the whole episode. I was giving Jerry some credit at first, because I was like, man, this guy's got a fucking hanger on him. This guy's got a pretty decent sausage. Lucky for his old lady. But then as the show went on, I realized that was his balls. His balls were riding really fucking high. Where was the shaft? That's what I'm more curious about, is if Jerry's balls were riding that high, where the fuck was his shaft at? Based upon my long-term study of the Jerry bulge situation, I've come to the conclusion that Jerry has big balls with a small penis, which honestly fits his career, very nicely. The balls allows him to speak his mind, but when push comes to shove, little Dick Jerry just is nowhere to be found. See, when Kirk was getting kicked off the station, enough said right there. Needle Dick Jerry Callahan. So right off the bat, Jerry was pretty tense, I would say. You could tell he was nervous. So Kirk kind of threw him a bone. They started talking politics. Kind of loosened Jerry up a little bit, like some stool softener for his old ass. Then the guys, they start talking about the Celtics coach, whose name I'm not even going to try to pronounce since I'm terrible with names. What those guys said about the situation, I happen to agree with 100%. I just don't understand how you can suspend a guy for indecent behavior and not fire him. It's one thing if he banged her in his office consensually. I could see suspending a guy for a year for that. But if he fucking used his position, his power to coerce her into it, I don't know how the fuck you could take this guy and only suspend him for a year. But like the guy said, I'm sure there'll be more shoes to drop, and I'm sure that suspension is going to change to a... Gotta keep it in your pants, buddy. Dick will get you in trouble. Trust me, I know. Actually, I don't know. So then Stephen A. Smith comes up. Bonehead Stephen A. Smith. Every single time Stephen A. Smith is out of the limelight for a certain amount of time, he always finds something to say like this to just insert himself back in the conversation and stay relevant. I don't believe anything Stephen A. Smith says. I don't believe he believes any of it. He's more interested about saying something controversial to get clicks rather than saying something deep and meaningful. So you could see why Kirk fucking hates that guy. It is funny too what Kirk said. It's like, how many fucking battered women is this guy gonna go against? And it makes you wonder, like, what is his personal history? What kind of skeletons are gonna come out of his closet eventually that's gonna cause you to go, okay, yeah, now I know why he was defending all these fucking piece of shit men who beat and sexually assault women. One of the things I thought was funny that Kirk rightly pointed out, Jerry's hypocrisy, was that TB12, which I had no idea about this, TB12 is going to be taught in fucking curriculum in Florida schools. It's so hilarious to see the people on the right, and again, the left is the same way, but Jerry's obviously the right-wing guy sitting in that chair, so that's who we're gonna pick on. We shit on Greg when it was the left-wing guy, and we can shit on Jerry now that it's the right-wing guy. But it is funny to see just the massive hypocrisies in every single person that's extreme one way or the other. Like I just said, whether it's Greg, shitting on Blind Mike for not being in the room when Louis C.K. was sexually assaulting women, so he's not allowed to have an opinion, even though Greg wasn't in the room, but he can have an opinion. And it's the same type of thing with Jerry. Jerry wants to, which we'll get into in a little bit, Jerry wants to rally on about all this shit being taught in schools, but he wants to have a fucking guy. His whole operation was put in place by a snake oil salesman that was trying to sell fake cancer treatments to people that did nothing to them. Just completely just weaseling out of their money. But, Jerry doesn't have a problem with that because his politics line up the right way. That's why Jerry Callahan's a fraud. That's why his show sucks. That's why no one listens to it. And that's why all on this show, all he did was fucking piss and moan about how easy Kirk has it, and Kirk tells people not to listen to my show and all this fucking shit, but more on that later. Jerry sucks. Real quick, they talk about the Barstool sales team. Not much to say here other than I think it's Dave's job, even though Kirk will give him shit, to kind of push the sales team. And then take shit from them and also take shit from Kirk. Because Kirk's not gonna want, as Kirk said a million times, Kirk's not going to want any promotion. He doesn't want help from anybody. But it's also Dave's job to fucking eat shit from Kirk on that, and then eat shit from the sales team. So I put this a lot on Dave. I put the merch on Dave, and Steve Robinson to some extent, because he didn't give a fuck about the merch either. But it really is Dave here. Dave really needs to step it up with the Barstool, with the ad people, with at least trying to talk to these people and trying to get them to sell the Kirk Minahan show. So fucking Dave, step up your game. Get your head out of Cupcake's ass. Speaking about Dave real quick, Dave's Twitter comes up, and I just want to say intern Harrison, fucking crushing it on the Twitter. It's funny that a guy who works part-time can crush it on the Twitter just a lot better than the guy who's a full-time, probably well-paid member of the Kirk Minahan show, Dave Cullinane. Fucking intern Harrison's just making him look foolish. Then Jerry gets called out for being a betting guy all of a sudden, and then he refuses to just concede that the only reason he's talking about betting is because it's the in thing right now. And I don't have much to say about that other than this is why I stopped listening to Jerry Callahan. He's just become a complete bullshit fraud of himself. He is like the prototypical WEEI guy. There's a lot of Glenn Ordway in Jerry Callahan, and you could see it plain as day. So then Dave starts lying about his golf skills. You know, this is a guy who was shitting on Brandon Walker for his golf skills, and now he's telling bullshit stories. I know nothing about golf. I know nothing about golf. So I don't know what the fuck they're even saying about a 7-iron, 150 yards, I don't know. But I do know people, and is it any clear indication that Dave Cullinane was full of shit in that story? Anytime he starts going, oh, well, you know what, now that I think about it, maybe I can only drive at 150. Yeah, that's how, Dave, you got caught in a bullshit story. No one believes you. And then, this isn't the first time it's come up. Jerry has a problem with Asian people. At the beginning of the show, he said that Koreans were fat, and I kind of let it slide. I didn't write it down in my notes. And then later on in the show, he says Asian women have no personality. I'll say that again. Jerry Callahan said Asian women have no personality and they cannot be on television. And it's funny, the guy just kind of like went right over it. Kirk switched the subject real quick, much like when Jerry said the R word later on in the show. Kirk pivots the subject real quick to kind of save Jerry, I think, because he realizes Jerry just open fucking mouth, insert foot on YouTube. But Jesus Christ, Jerry, can you just fucking pay attention to what you're saying for 1 second? You know, if Jerry went to one of those Asian massage parlors, like fucking Jerry wouldn't be getting a rub and tug. He's so fucking full of shit. Asians have no personality. No, you've never listened to your own fucking show then, Jerry, huh? You never listen to Craig fucking speak. One time that Jerry is actually really good on this show, I think the only time he's good on this show, again, this is just one of those guests in recent history, myself being one of them. You could put Hungover Whitney on there. Shattuck fucking was a nutcase. I really enjoyed Shattuck, but just a bunch of these guests coming into the studio and just bringing nothing to the table. Literally, Kirk Minahan, as I've said, I think in every single episode since I've started this, other than a blind Mike coming in and bringing shit, just nobody bringing nothing to Kirk Min. Just Kirk just having to just keep firing off, firing off, firing off, firing off. Dave hasn't brought any decent topics to the show in fucking weeks. I say it all the time, but Kirk's fucking brilliant, man. This guy, he could take a fucking pile of shit and turn it into a fucking chocolate cake, this guy. This guy's fucking amazing. But Jerry is good talking old radio. I'd listen to a podcast of Jerry, Dino, and Kirk. No fucking sports, no fucking bullshit, just talking about some of those old stories. I think they should try and do some of that. Make sure you give Dino a couple of fucking vodkas first. Real quick, I just wanted to say Jerry and Kirk singing, I thought that was really funny. Do you think Jerry would sound better with a voice box? I have no idea, he might. Dave gets called out for stabbing Jerry in the back and he starts to defend himself. Like, Dave, it's okay to admit you're a fucking snake, Dave. You're a producer, you're all built the fucking same way. Whether you're Craig with Mike, whether you're Steve Robinson with Kirk, whether you're Jerry and fucking Dave Cullinane, you're all the same. You're all a bunch of fucking snakes. And yes, Dave Cullinane slit Jerry's throat and fucking kicked him to the curb. And the idea that he wouldn't do that to Kirk is just asinine. It is coming soon. You've heard it here. Kirk said it a million times. Dave Cullinane this time next year will not be on the Kirk Minahan show. I'm thinking by springtime, maybe summertime, you'll see Dave moving on to greener pastures, something a lot more nice for him. Maybe he could do some real estate podcasts with those sexy bitches that he had on that show. Holy shit. And this is the part of the show where I don't even really want to get into it because it's just so fucking boring, but it's Jerry's talk about mutilating children. I don't even disagree with him, but it's like, Jerry, give it a fucking break. Just like Robinson the other day, pushing the same thing. If you go back, if you go back and listen to what Steve was saying, like word for word, I think Dave, one of the smartest things he's ever said was aptly pointed out that the mutilation thing, that's like a talking point. Fucking Steve hitting the same fucking talking points a couple weeks ago. Give it a break. Yeah, they shouldn't be mutilating children, but you know what? I shouldn't be fucking hearing about it every fucking 10 seconds on a podcast that I listen to laugh, Jerry. Oh, and Dave Cullinane does look like Ellen DeGeneres. It's funny hearing Jerry Callahan say Bill Maher is great. If you go back 10 years on the radio, do you think Jerry Callahan was a big Bill Maher fan? Bet you we could find some clips of some very choice things that two-faced Jerry Callahan had to say about Bill Maher, but Bill Maher's fucking great. His monologues are great. I don't even have to pay for HBO. I can watch it for free. Goes to show you what his fucking income's like. Even I got HBO, fucking Jerry, and I'm a bum. Actually, I don't have HBO. I had to cancel it. Then the guys talk about the elderly running the government, and I wasn't gonna bring this up at all. Jerry was shitting on all these old people that run the government, and then in like 10 minutes later, Kirk starts bringing up all these old Republicans that Jerry supports because he hates the other guys so much. By the way, a bunch of old ass, boring, prototypical Republicans. So again, another hypocritical moment for Jerry, but we all know that. We all know who Jerry Callahan is. Then Jerry, the guy that, you know, probably this show has almost as many views as the Jerry Callahan show. He starts shitting on a show like Shark Tank, says that Mr. Wonderful sucks, Mark Cuban sucks, the whole fucking show sucks. I used to watch Shark Tank all the time. I don't watch it anymore. But Jerry, just do me one favor, Jerry. Watch your own fucking show. Just watch your own show. Watch your own show, watch yourself, and then watch Mr. Wonderful. And you tell me who's better, Jerry Callahan. Guys, talk about Jimmy Kimmel real quick. Later on in the show, and about 10 minutes from now, Kirk will say that he thinks Jimmy Kimmel's making about $15 million a year. I looked it up real quick. Now, I know it's different. There's more choices, blah, 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 blah. That's all true. But Jay Leno's lowest ratings were in 2010. That week, he averaged 3.8 million viewers a night, and that was his lowest ever. Jimmy Kimmel, in June, posted, I guess, not a record-breaking, but for recent history, a good month for his station. He was less than 500,000 views an episode. Think about that. Think about how much money that this guy's getting paid just for what his fucking audience is. It is literally insane, but it's like Kirk's talked about before, we've talked about on this show before. You don't need ratings anymore. You just need a specific set of people to support your advertisers, and you're fucking good. And that's how you can get a guy who's in blackface talking about how awful people are, racist people are. You can have a guy that shits on people using props in politics like the culture war and all this stuff in personal life. He shits on people for using that shit as props in politics. Mega millionaire uses his fucking own son's heart condition as a way to sell his own personal political beliefs about healthcare for the whole country. A fucking millionaire who, you know, his kid's never gonna have to worry about a fucking healthcare or a dime at all, and he's gonna use his fucking kid as a prop. This is the same guy that when that fucking hunter shot that lion in Africa, oh my God, Cecil the lion, right? Jimmy Kimmel, he goes on TV, he cries and he cries about this fucking lion that we later found out was legally hunted, by the way. Most people don't realize this, but in Africa, unless something has value, like monetary value, it doesn't exist. It's a fucked up place. It's a really fucked up place. But that's just how it is. There's nothing we can do to stop it. I bet you Jimmy Kimmel doesn't even know what fucking country that lion was killed in. But it was Zimbabwe. And the hunting preserve that Cecil the lion was shot at, they made their money by selecting old male lions to exterminate, because they weren't breeding anymore, and all they do is kill the younger male lions. When Jimmy Kimmel went on that rant, he destroyed the economy of Zimbabwe overnight. Now, how did he do that? The biggest income for the country of Zimbabwe was hunting. 300 fucking male lions were euthanized with no income. because of Jimmy Kimmel's little rant that night. The whole point I bring up this boring topic that most of you don't give a fuck about is this. Jimmy Kimmel does not give a fuck about the fact that he was in blackface and he calls people racist. He doesn't give a fuck about healthcare, and he doesn't give a fuck about lions. Jimmy Kimmel is a fucking piece of shit. You guys know it and I know it, and all I gotta say is, Jimmy Kimmel, fuck you. At about this point in the show, the calls start. The calls were fucking terrible, but Jerry just did not want to play along. Fucking Jerry sucked on the show today, sucked on the calls today. The Rico Bosco call was fucking terrible. He's usually pretty funny, but the Rico Bosco call was not funny, partly Jerry's fault. So then Kirk tries to save the end of the show by making it funny by bringing up some topics again, because Jerry's just not playing along with the calls. Jerry says the 5 is great. The 5 is a fucking awful Fox News show that's on at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. And yeah, Jerry, the reason it crushes everything is because that's when all you old people are eating dinner and you're in bed by fucking 7. He brings up Greg Gutfeld, Greg Gutfeld is more unfunny than Jimmy Kimmel, and we all know how I feel about Jimmy Kimmel. I suggest you watch his show just for shits when he's doing some of his jokes, and they don't land, and it's such awkward silence in the fucking studio that he's filming the show in. It's hilarious. It's worth watching just for a laugh. It's at this point where Jerry, just complete fucking hypocritical douchebag, talks about wanting to ban porn, and then he backpedals, and then he doesn't want to ban porn, he wants to make it harder for children. It's nothing like hearing a Republican talk about small government, not wanting 2 gay people to have sex in their own private bedroom, or to have 2 gay people getting married in their own private ceremony, or if some young teenage boy wants to fucking flog the dolphin to some fucking goddamn porn that like every single youth in this country, male youth in this country has done. Like, fucking Jerry, give it a break. Like, fucking pick one of these topics and just run with it, okay? You can't hit them all, Jerry. You really can't hit them all. Probably the biggest just fuck you moment for Jerry Callahan to his own fan base is the fact that he's selling coffee he does not even drink himself. Not only does he not drink the coffee, he won't even lie to his audience and say that he does. I've said this before, but is there a guy that's so fucking clueless in this business? In a few minutes, he's gonna backpedal about what Kurt called him out about a few weeks ago about Big Cat's agent. He's gonna backpedal on that. It's crazy that he had so much success on the radio and he just does not know how to bring it to podcasting. I don't know, man. Part of me wants to feel bad for Jerry, but at the same time, it's like he made his own boat. Now he's gonna fucking sink in it. Real quick, I loved at the end of the show the dig that Kirk threw at Jerry about Milton's. I thought that was magnifique, Kirk. That was beautiful. I really like that. Right there, then the guys say that they're going to New York, so we'll have to keep an eye out for that. And then what to close the show out with, Jerry Callahan saying that Kirk has it easy. Jerry, Kirk doesn't have it easy. Kirk's fucking earned it. He could have easily went subscription, like you did. He could have easily done 1 show a week. He could have easily retired. He could have done a fucking boring ass stupid show with you, which would have sucked. The show would have been so bad. Oh my God, would the Jerry and Kirk show have been unbearably bad. The reason Kirk is where he is, Jerry, is because he's fucking worked at it and he's fucking earned it. He's fucking earned it, Jerry. It's so telling to hear Jerry Callahan bitching about not enough downloads, bitching about people, oh, Kirk says not to listen to my podcast, and then sitting there at the end of the show fucking pissing and moaning about how good Kirk has it. Try to be interesting, Jerry, for 10 fucking seconds of your life. Just once, Jerry. Just once try to take the other side in an argument and try to make your show interesting. Maybe I should go on fucking Jerry's show and smack that little Republican bitch around. As we close the show, give a shout out to the sponsors. You guys all know about Milton's. Check them out. They got 3 stores throughout Massachusetts. Miltons.com. Milton's the store for men. And then you got BetterHelp, BetterHelp.com. I didn't write down the promo code. I believe it's Kirk10. I think for 25% off. That might be right. Hopefully that is. I apologize if it's not. But BetterHelp, Check them out. Saved my life, much to the chagrin of a bunch of people listening right now. And I will see you guys next time on KMS Reloaded. Take it easy, boys and girls.
No big deal. No hard feelings. Good luck. Fuck you!